Hello students, today we are going to discuss short composition, notice writing, which is an essential part of writing section, and this topic we cover up of 4 marks, means this topic we will get an examination of 4 marks. Earlier in class 11th we have also already done this topic, we have already covered this topic, but once again let's revise it. So what is a notice? Notice is a written or printed announcement, and it is always written in order to inform a large number of people about something that has already happened or is going to happen. It notice can be of any type. It can be of upcoming event, competition, lost and found, or any sort of information which we need to deliver to the targeted audience. Or we can say, if we want to inform audience about something, formally we write it in a notice form. So we should always write notice to the point and based on factual facts. It is always written in a very simple and formal language, and notices are always put up on the notice board either of a school if we are writing for a school, so on display board if we are writing for a public place. We can see notice boards everywhere nowadays, public places, park, everywhere, so we need to put it on public places. So after discussing the introduction of a notice, what is a notice, we need to understand the format of a notice, which is also very important part. We need to know how to write notice step by step so that we can get out 4 out of 4 easily. So first of all, we need to make a box, and that box should be make it with a pencil, right? And first of all, we write name of the issuing agency or authority or a name of school. Then we write word notice, 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 that should be in a bold and capital letter. Then left hand side we always mark the issuing date, or we can say the releasing date of the notice. Then title, or we can say we need to inform or we need to tell the people what we are talking about. So it should be a very crispy and short so that it can easily, the title can easily grab the attention of the reader. Then main body, which contains date, time, duration, place and venue, or whatever the information is given on the question, we need to jot it down here in the main body. And at last we need to put the authorized signatory, means signature or name designation and signature of the writer of the notice. So these are the things, or these are the points which we need to cover in the format. Next students, I have mentioned few topics on which we can write notices, or we can say these are the reasons where you can write notices. If we talk about school, any competition which is either the school is organizing or any other state level competition or inter-school competition, we always inform students or the authorities by writing notices about the competition. If any excursion or a trip is being organized by the school, we also inform through the notice. Then lost and found notice, then this can be either for the school or any other company, or publicly we can write it. Then if any inauguration is taking place, any exhibition is taking place, or any other blood donation camp is to be held in by any other organization. So these are the few topics or few reasons where we write notices on that. Now, as we all are discussing about the notice writing, this is also the next topic, which is a breakup of marks. We should know how to frame the things so that we can easily grab the marks, and we should understand the marking scheme of notice. So the format is of 1 marks always. The content, which you can say is a main body of the notice, that is of 2 marks, and your expressions correctness and the jotting down of the sentences, how you jot down the sentences in a correct manner, that is also of a 1 marks. So total 4 marks. Few tips I'm giving you which definitely would help you to write a perfect notice. So tips are: number 1, never cross word limits, because while writing or while taking board examination, if hurriedly you cross the word limit, it can be a matter of penalty of marks. Teacher can cut half or 1 marks just because of your excess writing, right? So always adhere on the word limit. Repetition of information should be avoided. As we all know, we need to just put it down all the information in only 50 words. So repetition, try to avoid the repetition. Then always enclose the notice in a box. Make sure you draw the box with a pencil. Keep your notice short, crisp and to the point. So whatever the information is already including in the question, you need to just jot it down that in a very to the point manner. Then title, which is very important part, it should be very captivating and eye-catching. Means if somebody wants to read your notice, your title is the thing which helps the person to read it. Means if it is not captivating or eye-catching, one should not pay attention. Then you should not write any sort of hypothetical information and facts. Whatever is given in the question, you need to just jot it down, that information. Make use of what's given in the question, right? Make use of all the available information in the question. So whatever information is given to you in the question, you need to jot it down, all the things. The purpose for which it is being written should be stated clearly. So you need to just write it very clearly. Make sure you do not mention your personal information. As we have already discussed that this is very formal information or a very formal thing to cover up the masses. So writing personal information should be avoided. You should avoid writing I, my, me, right? Here I am giving you one example so that you can easily understand what I have already discussed with you. So there is a one example. While walking in a park in your neighborhood, you found a plastic bag containing some documents and cash. Write a notice in about 50 words to be put on the park notice board, asking the owner to identify and collect it from you. You are Amar Amrita, and this is the contact number. So see, there is no organization written over there in the question. No institution is written over. So let's start directly. This is a public notice. So we need to start it directly with the word notice, then date, and then I have just write it a one single word, that is found, right? That is the title, short and crisp. This is to inform. Either you can start with this statement, this is to inform, or this is to be informed, or it is to bring into your kind notice. So these are the expression from with which you can start your notice writing easily. So this is to inform all the readers that a plastic bag has been found in the neighborhood park. It has contained few documents and cash on April 15th at around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. in the evening, the owner shall contact along with ID proof from the undersigned. See, this is my language, right? What I have given you. You can just modify the language according to you. That would also be fine. You can write it like that. It is to bring into your kind notice that a plastic bag has been found in the neighborhood park. It has contained a few documents and some cash on April 15th around 6 p.m. in the evening. The owner shall contact or shall collect after giving few specification from the undersigned. You can write it in this way as well, right? So I think one example is sufficient to you. More example we will discuss this later on. So students, thank you so much. I hope topic is clear to you. Let's meet it again. Thank you. Have a good day.